Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works this time. I'll be there in a sec. Sorry to just bail. Baylor's gonna bail, as they say. Okay, let's see about getting this straight. Well, looks kind of straight, right? Straight enough? Let's see what kind of game I can get out of this. It's one thing I don't like. It always like refocuses in that little in-between screen. I don't know how to turn that off. Hopefully I can get through these first levels without a lot of ballyhoo. Of course, I saw some messages fade away right when I like came back from my little step away there. We'll see. I'll see him soon. Hey, 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 buddy. Got Dom, got Dova. I won't be playing all day. I don't know if you're talking about you. Hopefully, if you are, that's cool. I might play a game or two. See how it treats me. How much fun I have. Not really about working this weekend, buddy. I'm gonna play a little Donkey Kong. I'm gonna maybe go for a run, and then I gotta shower, get something to eat. Got some buddies coming over, might want to straighten up, you know. Oh shit, oh god, oh my god. I'm blaming you, Dova. Is that Ghosts and Goblins, or is that Super Ghosts and Goblins? I've beaten the NES one, but that Super Nintendo one, I couldn't get past the ending. I got the goddess bracelet and everything, but that last guy was just too hard. Now I fucked this up now. Everything just went wrong on this. I'm just gonna start over since this is level 1. Why not? It's not even worth playing out a game when you start that bad. But it's okay. We're just getting started here. Yeah, definitely crank up your lives in that game. I always just go to 9. Helps, especially if you haven't beat it yet. Okay. This, Dom, is an actual arcade machine that I bought. I fixed up. And then not too long ago I bought this little like a mount for my cell phone. So I just put my phone on the mount right in front of the arcade machine. I'm a bit of a purist. Doing emulation and stuff, that just ain't for me. I mean, I get it, not everybody can, like, buy that kind of, the original hardware for things. So stuff like the Super Nintendo Classic Mini or whatever they call it, those are cool too. So what I normally do is I skip that rivet, go up here, get the top two, then you come back down and you get that hammer before you run across to the right. Because now, as long as Mario stays on the right side of the screen, every time one of these little fires comes back, he's going to come back on the left side there. And we'll ideally get stuck over there. Hey, Phil Twerpin. Glad you could stop in. Got a cat wanting to bother me now. Cool. Alright, this is gravy from here. Just gotta ditch this hammer. And since I got all these fires on the left side, I can go over here and do a little dance by Donkey Kong. Oop. You not only have to jump, but then you have to push left or right on the joystick when you're in the air to trigger the points. If you just jump straight up, nothing happens. It's a technique called grandstanding. Yeah, you do it, buddy. You protect me from Star Captain, in case he gets mad. And you can just do this right on down to 0. 2, 1. Even get some points in at 0. Bam! I could have probably done another 1 or 2 jumps, but I don't know. Why cut it that close? Yeah, I got some like morning voice going on. I don't think my voice is normally like this. I did a little catching up on sleep this morning. When you get a little further in the game, you can control the barrels easier by making them go down ladders. And that's why you'll hear me kind of going like that a lot. It's my attempt to move the joystick to control things. This one, you just want to skip as much as the level as possible. And then pray to God that these things cooperate. Yeah, man, Nate's played through Super Ghosts and Goblins. Like, he is so good at those last bosses that if I play again, I'll probably watch how he did that. He got that down to like a science real quick. Nice, you know, I saw you posted that. I didn't take the time to watch it yet, though. I like turned it on just to see that it existed, and then I got to doing something else. Alright, Dova. I'll see you later. I'll probably be recharging my phone, too, because I'm not plugged in or anything right now. Okay. As long as that guy gets out of there. Okay. Bada bing. Thank God cell phones and YouTube have made it so easy to live stream. It's like 3 buttons, just bing, bing, bing. Hardest part is getting it so it looks straight. See, if you're under the barrel and you're walking left and the barrel's rolling from left to right, and you're under it walking left, the barrel has a greater chance of going down that ladder if you're walking towards it. On this screen, the fires pop out the side of the screen that you're on. Woo! So when you're running across the bottom when it starts, you want to stop on the left side as long enough for all the fires to come out on the left side, and then try to run up the right side. This one, every screen speeds up a little bit every level until it plateaus around level 5 or 6. See, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. Really got to pay attention. Woo. Just got to get that guy to go away. Probably won't, though. Of course not. Gotta, of course. Oh my gosh. Fuck it. Well, that whole strategy's thrown out the window now. Happens sometimes. Hopefully, I can pull this off. God, they're all right here, too. You can't walk through Donkey Kong. I wish I could just run over there and get that. I gotta find a way to get over there this way. God, just go away. 25 seconds. Son of a gun. Serious. Just go away. God, and then another one. Fuck it. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that. Come back down. Just get out of there. God. This guy, too. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Woo! Where the water kills you. Yeah, that's the only level I can think of, Phil. I always try to start the levels here by holding down on the controller. Not down, but holding right or whichever direction I'm trying to go before the level even starts. Because every second counts. Fuck. Timing was off. Hate dying. Whew. Serious. Level 4 means 4 fires. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that guy... Okay, he went away. See, luckily none of them... Well, they're trying to come over to the right side, but... not quite fast enough, so I was able to just run up that right side real quick. When I want to get more serious about getting points... God! I'll get that hammer at the bottom. But for now, I just try to get far. Man. That's how it starts, Dominic. If you don't believe you can beat it, then you won't. But I know you can. I know, we've seen people that can, so it's possible. You just gotta execute. Down 2 guys, and I only got 81,000. This ain't the greatest of games right here. We'll call this a warm-up. Oh, man. Awful. I'm not completely used to this whole, like, live streaming while you play a game thing either. Woo! It can be quite distracting. I think sometimes that's why I have these silly deaths. Okay. Well, this isn't turning out too good here. Guys, for real? Fuck. I'm better than average, but that wasn't a great game. I don't have any water or nothing either. I'm ill-prepared for a long stream. But I got one more game in me. Why hesitate? You know, when you own an arcade game, I think you tend to get pretty good at it. Especially because I own one. So, played myself a lot of Donkey Kong. It's fun. It's probably one of my favorite games. It's usually if someone asks what's your favorite, it's like the game I think of. And most of the time it is pretty fun. There's days, man, when this game is so frustrating. And it's kind of borderline today. It's... There's an arcade in town that keeps all the high scores for their games on a chalkboard on the wall. And they have a Donkey Kong machine. And when I learned that they... what am I doing? When they finally started doing the high scores, because the machines would reset every night, so you wouldn't really... If you got a high score, it didn't really matter for the longest time. But I went, like, for a week or two straight, getting the... till I got the high score. Fortunately, I know somebody beat it, and I haven't really wanted to take the time to go there after work, and I can't just get the high score in one game, you know. I'm good, but not that good. So I know it would take some dedication of going and playing a bunch. One of these days, maybe. I do a lot of stuff, though. I especially like biking or running after work. In the later levels, the timer moves a little faster, and this becomes not worth it because you can't get the points as fast as your bonus is counting down. But in level 1, 2, and 3, I'm not sure exactly where the cutoff is. It is worth it if you want to squeeze out a few extra points. And, you know, I just think it looks kind of cool. Because that's like the perfect situation there. They're all trapped, all those fires. Donkey Kong, for whatever reason, is too stupid to take a step over and kill me. And then, yay, I win. Till the next level. As a little kid, I had this game on the Atari 2600. And back then, I liked it. It was probably one of my favorite games on the Atari then. That and, like, Asteroids. Miss Pac-Man we had, too, which was pretty good. But, man, it was so terrible compared to this version. Graphics were atrocious. It only had 2 different screens. It didn't have some of these other ones. Nice. Just gonna take this a little slower, make sure I don't screw it up. Whoa. Yeah, I do a good job staying fit, I think. The whole hydration thing, I could have probably grabbed some water here this morning, but we'll see. I didn't think I'd play much more than like an hour. Though I did think about going running or something after this, before lunch. So, we'll see. Maybe a bike ride. I like biking more, but, man, it makes my butt start to hurt if I do it too many days in a row. Yeah, it's weird to think about the old video games, like when I got my NES for the first time and was playing Super Mario Brothers with my sisters on Christmas, and like how great it was. But yeah, now it's just like it's still a great game, but it's not like what they put out now. Though honestly, I still play those old games way more. I think some of it's nostalgia, certain charm to it. I like some of the simplicity. It's like it's this game. There's up, down, left, right, and jump, but it ain't that simple, you know. Learning the nuances, like figuring this crap out. Right here, this is like one of the hardest parts. Because these springs, there's 3 different jump patterns they take, and you gotta watch when they come on the screen. Otherwise, you might not make that run right there. How high can you get? The age-old question. These things, man, I don't know how the real Donkey Kong pros get so good at handling these Foxfires. Because they don't seem to have much rhyme or reason. You can get in a bad situation with these things pretty easily. Alright, just gotta wait to kill some fires and I can get that last rivet. Guys. There we go. Perfect. Well, you know what? I need a shave today, too. That's probably going to be what I do next. Though I keep forgetting. I've been saying that for like 2 days here. And then I shower and everything and realize, oh shit, I didn't shave. Alright. See, if I run away and then run towards it, I can get these barrels, for the most part, to come down right there. And that's sort of how you control them. And you don't even have to be running. Like, if I'm on a ladder that's below the barrels and I'm hitting left or right, that can sort of control them to come down the ladders as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't look too good. Okay. Well, these things spread out just about as bad as they can. Oh, God. Not sure what that double jump you're talking about is. Oh, you're probably saying when I jump off the wall to get that hammer. You can bounce off the side walls in this game. And that hammer on the rivet stage on the left is the only time I really try to do it. And by sidewalls, I know you can't see any wall there, but where the game sort of, the screen ends, there's like an invisible wall that you will, okay, that you will bounce off of, and then back where you came from. And when you said that double jump earlier, I thought you were talking about Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Let's see. I could do it here, but the barrels are gonna like keep coming at me, and I don't want to die, so I'll do it at the next rivet stage. Well, I did that weird. Just kind of gotta wait for this fire to go away, so you got time to get up here, and then to get to the next jump. And Mario's head, for some reason, can go through things. I don't know exactly where that cutoff is. Because normally if something hits you, you're going to die, but you have a little leeway in the head space. Whew. Close one. Okay. Well, that was shitty. Got my work cut out for me here. These guys aren't just going to let me get that hammer either. God! You know, it only takes one, even though I've lost a few guys. This isn't a game where you get a lot of... You get one free guy. It's around 7,000 points. I forget the exact. I'd have to look it up again. But I got that a long time ago. And there's no more free guys to get. But it just takes one guy to get a lot of points. Alright. Oh. Okay. You know, I thought I could do better than this morning. I know this game's not over, but I haven't even hit 100,000 yet. That first game I played was bad. See, I always grab the hammer on this level, on the top part there, because Donkey Kong's so random about when he starts chucking barrels at you that I just don't trust running right underneath him. I feel like you have to get that hammer to be safe. 3, 4, 5, all 5. That 5 is the max fires on this stage. And at level 5, they all jump out right at the beginning, which is where I'm at. These fucking escalators really make... I try to stay off the levels where you see those cement pies moving back and forth, because they can kind of mess with your platforming. And it's when Donkey Kong hits the left side of the screen over there, that's when those escalators sort of switch direction. So you gotta keep looking at them, even though you maybe want to concentrate on looking at Mario down at the bottom or whatever. Jumpman, as he is known. It's, I think, important in this game to not focus in on Mario too much, and to keep your eyes open at the whole screen. Because what's happening up top, the barrels, you know, coming down, or it could affect what you're gonna do. They don't always take the same pattern down. Now that I'm at the top, there's that fire down there. He doesn't always stay down there. Sometimes he'll just like beeline it straight up to the top where you are. So you got to keep your eye on everything. I like to do that little jump right away so I can just run straight and then jump over the barrel when it hits. Adding that little jump kind of makes the timing easier. God. Fuck. Saw that coming. Let's go. This is it. Well, yeah. That's it indeed. What a crappy game. I feel great shame about this. And look at those great games I've had in the past. Those were the days, huh? Well, that's it for this episode of Donkey Kong Live. I'll be back again someday. Till then, I'll see you on the other side. See you, bye.